everyone. I'm trying something new today, and I have connected up to my computer so that hopefully things are the right way around, like this. Ooh, you can read it properly. So anyway, we'll see how that goes and whether I can see comments and all the rest of it. It's always a bit risky changing things up because you just never know if it's going to be okay. But so far so good. Hello Vicky, thanks for joining us. Yes, I've got lots of exciting things to show you today. I can't wait for you to see all the new goodies. I had a delivery yesterday, and I also had a delivery this morning, so I was rapt about that. Good morning, Sharon. I'm testing a few of these inks out already. I can't help myself while we're waiting for everyone to jump on. I'm loving all the new stuff. It's so good. Good morning, Melissa. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm playing with the new Peekaboo Peach Ombre ink pad. There's a bit of a knack to getting the image right, or the inking right, but I actually don't think it would be a bad thing if you saw the lines in the hey Tanya, hey Julianne. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a bad thing to see the lines on ice cream. Oh, that's nice, Vicky. Vicky just shared my video. I appreciate that, Vicky. I'm very thrilled that you shared my video. If anyone else wants to share my video, I am very happy for you to do that. Good morning, Michelle. Did you get to see the video that Becky did? Sarah and Michelle? Oh my goodness, she is amazing, that woman. Becky Roberts did a talk for us in my Aim for Alaska group, and she was so amazing and inspiring. She was incredible. Wow, there's lots jumping in. Fantastic. It was a really good video. She was really, really good. And she was so sweet. She goes, oh, I hope that was okay. I'm like, okay. It was like brilliant. Tracy, first time watching. Oh, that's nice. Welcome. I'll embarrass myself, I'm sure. I'm good at doing that. Hashtag keeping it real. It's on the Aim for Alaska group, Michelle. So Becky Roberts did a talk for us, and we've got a few from the global top 100 Stampin' Up! Demonstrators from around the world that are doing talks for us on the Aim for Alaska group. So that's a bit exciting. It was very kind of them to say yes. So let me show you some new goodies. Does everyone want to see new goodies? Because I've got them piled up around me here. You can't see them. Don't you love the magic of camera? So one thing I did want to show you, I have no idea in what order I'm going to do this. I think I'll do my designer series paper, Love It, Chop It first, because I'm going to have a lot of fun with this new designer series paper, or DSP as we all call it for short. So this is the brand new, and it's got to test me out with all the new names. Succulent Garden. Yes, I got it right. This is the brand new Succulent Garden DSP. And, of course, double-sided as always. And there are so many beautiful, amazing designs on this paper that I'll be able to use for all sorts of fun projects. Bit of gingham, but then, you know, look at that. How can you use the other side when that side's like that? So this is going to be, oh, you saw that one. This is going to be, that looks like sweet sugar plum there. Bit of mint macaron. I'm going to miss that colour when it goes. Warning everyone, start collecting all your in colour 2015 in colour stuff, because I reckon this year they're going to sell out really quickly, like way before the end of the year. So get it all happen. Get those ink refills. So pretty. I really love how they've done the, hi Barbara, done the dots in between. There we go. Gorgeous. So pretty. So that's Succulent Garden. I can see a lot of beautiful cards being made with that. So keep an eye out for that one. Now this one I'm really excited about. This is very much me and Bruno as well. Actually, he was very excited about getting this paper. But this is the Urban Underground Designer Series paper. And I love how masculine and grungy and amazing this paper is. So you can see that this is going to have a lot of uses. Like, look at that background. It's so beautiful. Can you see it there? Hot, hot, hot. Hello, Beck Gomez. Oh, mint macaron has to become permanent. Next colour renovation. I agree, Sarah. Someone just messaged me and said, we're in your area. Just letting you know. So I might have visitors and go, sorry, but I'm actually live on Facebook at the moment. And they'll all be like, what? What are you doing? It's funny how you have friends that are not crafty and they just have no concept of what you're doing. Beck is not one of those people. Beck understands completely what I'm doing. How gorgeous is this? Do you think that that's Hello Honey? Is that Hello Honey, people? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll flip this around and I'll get the colours. Urban Underground. Oh, it's Delightful Dijon. So, basic black, basic grey, Delightful Dijon, and very vanilla. Nice combo. Good one, Stampin' Up. That one's just hot. Loving it. Can you see it okay? Here we go. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Yeah, I really love the Dijon. It's really nice. That one. Yeah, honey's gone. I always get mixed up with honey and Dijon. I'm always like, is that honey? Is that Dijon? I don't know. It's like they all blur into one. Is that cucumber? That's like really cool pixelated dots there. And this one's really cool. This is the specialty one. So it's actually like a metallic shine through it. And same with this one. So it's got the metallic. Yeah. So I'm very, very excited about the Urban Underground DSP. I think that that's going to be one of the most popular ones. And it's something that a lot of people struggle with is masculine cards. So with the masculine cards, you can literally just put that paper on and a sentiment, done. You've got yourself a masculine card. Don't think that you have to do like motorbikes or like I really love, oh, here's Bruno. See his new favourite paper and his new favourite embossing folder that goes with it. So this is the new sort of, I forget what they call it actually. One of you probably can help me. But it's special embossing so that it's raised. I should have their catalogue next to me, but anyway, it's like chaos in here. I literally stamped 100 catalogues and they're all sitting over the other side of the room. So yes, this is a very special embossing and you basically need to spritz it before you put the paper through because it embosses it in many different textures. So some are really deep embossing, some are a little bit lighter embossing. So it's really cool, really good. Dynamic, thank you, Sarah. I knew someone would come through with the goods. Dynamic Impressions. Now this is the Tasty Treats Designer Series paper. Now what I love about this is despite the fact that you would think that they'd all be, I'm just flipping them around. Despite that you think it would all be just about treats, I love that they've done the back of the paper in, ooh, there's some glossy too. They've done it in like a neutral type palette. Hello, hello. So here we go here. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Shannon showed this at on stage, Shannon West, and she did such a good job at highlighting it. But look at this neutral one. It's like, it must be a Sahara sand, I'm guessing. No, crumb cake. So the colours in this is chocolate chip, crumb cake, pear pizzazz, peekaboo peach, pool party, watermelon wonder, and whisper white. So there you go, crumb cake. I'm very excited about that. I love crumb cake. I used it in my designer series, or my global design project last night. There's the gorgeous pool party. So as you can see, it's got sort of other uses, like even this one here, this is chocolate chip. But, you know, it's not something that you think would be in paper that's called Tasty Treats. But to me, that almost looks like it could be from the Urban Underground designer series paper. So I like that it's got like a lot of variety in the one pack. This one's nice and sunny and bright. Some gorgeous peekaboo peach. Some ice creams. How fun are those colours? They look really good together. I love the pear pizzazz. I actually haven't used pear pizzazz in a while, so it'd be nice to coordinate and pull out some of that. Looks really good. It's got like that real pastel look to it. That one's good. Treat Chicago, Vicky. Hello, Alison Okamitsu. You're looking at my unboxing today. And this one, can you see the shine on it? I'm reflecting it towards the door. But yeah, that's it. Here it is. I'm hearing car doors and I'm like, I bet you it's someone visiting me. There's going to be someone pop into a live video one day. Here we go. And again, shiny. Looking good. So that's all the paper. There's also the ones that I got in the pre-order, which was the, was a Party Animal. I think it's Party Animal. And there was another one as well. Oh, yes, the beautiful one with the, I'll get it actually because it's so stunning. It's the new wedding one. What's it called? Falling in Love, of course. So that's those two. But they are just, like, the Falling in Love is just absolutely stunning. And for those of you that are watching, I know a lot of you are already demonstrators, but if you're not a demonstrator and you're wondering how do you get your hands on all these new products, at the moment the only way to get your hands on it is to join. I've put the link on my video if you wanted to join up, and a lot of my team have joined just for the discount, so don't feel like you have to sell, but it's a good way to be able to get your hands on all these look at that, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it's a good way to get your hands on all these brand new products is joining up at the moment. There, and then the other side, so pretty. This is just going to be so gorgeous. And with like all the framelets and everything, they're just so gorgeous. All these new framelets. I'm not a flower girl, but I tell you what, Stampin' Up! Are winning me over with all of these beautiful products. So, bouquet or bokeh. I think people say bokeh. I always get that wrong. I'm like flowers, no, bokeh. So you can see it's gorgeous. I actually don't have the vintage Ferris wheel, Barbara. That's one thing I didn't get. I think I pretty much got every other stamp set except for that one. Would you believe? But yes, I will be showing lots of other... Actually, I should have got the paper. Yes, I did get the paper. But what surprised me was that it's in the stacks. I kind of just, I don't know, in the catalogue I kind of saw it as being the full one. So I'll just finish this one off. So pretty. And then we'll have a look at the cupcakes and carousel. Thanks for the reminder, Barbara. Good job. Totally appreciate that. Hi, Maria. Hey, Ellen. And then there's that one there. So lots of beautiful paper in that. We're going to do a lot of what? Hashtag love it, chop it, aren't we? We want to chop this paper up because we love it. We were having chats to my team about their designer series paper issues, why we find it so difficult to use paper. And it was actually really interesting. One of the things that came up was firstly not being able to use it to its full potential. That was one of my greatest fears when I got designer series paper. But I just realized I'm always going to have some little scraps. I can keep those scraps. There's no reason why I can't use them for another project. So I put them in a little bag. But I think it's just really good, just for me anyway. I cut it in half and I do 6 by 12. No, we're not supposed to hoard them, Alison. How many of us are designer series paper hoarders? I think there's a lot of us. So it's really important, I think, as soon as you get this paper, and it's something that I'll be doing today with my mega guillotine, is just at least cutting it in half. And I feel like once you do that first cut, there's more of a chance of you actually getting in there and using it. And I really love doing card fronts with the paper because of the fact that you can get absolute every bit of use out of the paper and then have like 72 card fronts. Bruno's laughing at me because he knows I'm a paper hoarder. I'm getting better, Bruno. Bruno said, he used to say to me, you're like one more pack of paper away from a series of hoarders. Yeah, it got pretty bad. But I am getting a lot better because of the hashtag love it, chop it. If I love it, I will chop it. It's being mean to it if you don't chop it. It's being mean to keep it in the cupboard. But another thing that came up, and this really interested me, was that people were in fear that they could no longer get the paper. So if that's something that you struggle with, I think it's always good maybe just to get one pack of paper that you're willing to chop right into straight away, whether you cut it into 6 by 12 or 6 by 6s, but then have another backup. Have another, 1 or 2 backups that you sort of keep there for that fear. I don't know what that fear is, because eventually Stampin' Up! Paper does retire, and eventually it does mean you'll never be able to get it again. But while we do have it, the more that we use it, the more we can get of it, and the more we can show other people how beautiful that paper is. So, and that's correct. Alison said there's always something new and fabulous around the corner, and you can see it from all this beautiful paper now. We want to use it. We don't want it to sit on our shelves. We want to use it while it's current and exciting, and we love it. DSP Anonymous, step 1. Cut it. It's so true. I don't know why we have these issues. Cut and then use. It seems simple, but I don't know what it is about paper. It's like we think we're hurting its feelings by cutting it. But if you love it, you will cut it. It wants to be cut. So that's our goal this year. And use the hashtag love it, chop it when you're making your cards with designer series paper, because we want to commend each other. Yes, cut it and buy more. There's always more. It's true. And, it's so much fun to have this accomplishment that you have used up a full designer series paper stack. And that's why I love doing my stacks. Like even the customer cards this month. I'll show you these. I've showed them a few times, but I love seeing them all together like this. Being able to use the designer series paper even for like the background. I use the Sale-a-Bration carried away paper, and so you can see that it just gets such good use because I've used the whole back, and so you get 72 cards if you cut the paper up to do the front, and that's whether you're working in inches or in metric. Sorry to hear that, Ellen. Sometimes the internet does play up. So yeah, you can see how, look, I used every bit of paper that was in the stack, and they're just beautiful. Like, you just want to use those papers. They look so gorgeous. And then you have this whole, like I did 100 in the end. We did a couple of packs, and we had all, like, we've got some that I ran out of the paper, so we got all these ready to go just to stick on the front once we stick down the paper. But literally, look at this. I'll just lift this up. I've got a stack in my hand, but look at all these. Like, that's just from 1 pack of paper, or 2 packs of paper, I should say. We cut it all up, and it's so nice to use that paper and share it with people. Like, all my customers are getting all these amazing cards this month that are all cut up. So it's a great project, and the best thing about using the designer series paper is it's a quick project. So, you know, straight away it can look so stunning so quickly. So all we had to do was just do the stamping of that little frame, and it's just gorgeous. It just comes up so good, and it's such a good way to be able to get things like being able to stamp all these beforehand and have them all cut out and everything. So it's just a good way to do like the process. What are those labels, Kylie? Those labels are the labels that you print out last night for me, Bruno. They're all my customer labels. Bruno was very busy for me last night. He came home from work and he goes, I'm about to start my second job and I'll get all the customer cards ready. The best way to split the 12 by 12 in metric, I know it quite well. So I just do the 6 by 12, cut it in half, and then I just do 10 by 14.4. So 10 centimeters by 14.4. Yeah, high fives to Bruno. He's the bomb. But the card front for inches, I did work it out. But anyway, someone can just, it's just a regular card front that you do on your inches card, whatever that might be. Probably 4 inches by, I'm just guessing. I have no idea. I'm so bad with inches. I've got to get to a point where I can just go, yes, the card front for inches is this. I think I'm like looking at my room going, should I actually look for the card front? I probably shouldn't. I did see it here a moment ago, the inches card front, but it probably will disappear under the packing that I'm doing. Is it here? Oh my goodness, I found it. I can't believe it. So what card base is this one? I don't even know if these are right. Oh yeah, these look right. 8.5 by 5.5. Is that right? Anyway, I know that one's right. 4 inches by 5 1/4. Yes, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense because 11 inches is actually the full card. So if you cut that, if that's in half, that's 5.5. So you'd go 5 1/4 and then 4. Thank you, Alison. I need to go to you for my inches. Yeah, so if you do that, then you get 72 card fronts from a pack of paper. Someone can click on Spaghetti Ralph and block him. Like the one time that I'm around the other way. Yeah, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna block out Mr. Spaghetti. Ready? Block Ralph. Goodbye, Ralph. Don't come on my Facebook Live and say spaghetti. It could have been worse. That was fun. Bye, Ralph. So that we're going to have to get used to doing that a bit more often. So here's the Cupcakes and Carousel Designer Series paper. So with these ones, the stacks, these are a little bit different because you want to probably just do the, like I usually do in half. So 3 inches by the 6 inches. And then I just do like a strip. Kind of like what I did from my global design card last night, which is here. I will show you. Da-da! So you could have a strip like that of the designer series paper, but then you're getting like, yeah, use out of your full pack. So literally just cut it in half and then whatever your card, yeah, you need to cut the base. That will work. So anyway, what was I doing? I was showing you this. So there's the pretty paper. This is the Cupcakes and Carousel one. So it's really pretty. So you want to be able to utilize that. And of course you can cut it different ways, but I've found the best way to use my first stack is to do literally a stack of cards and, you know, make the most of it. There's that one there. So pretty. And look at the back. So there's some really gorgeous paper in there, as always. What else have we got? Oh yeah, that's that side. and the carousel, and that one, pretty, and that one. I can see that being used as a beautiful sun ray, or here we go. Gorgeous. I love that pattern. So yeah, hashtag love it, chop it. That's our goal for this new catalogue. We want to see as much designer series paper as we possibly can out there getting used to its full capacity. I love that one. I love anything geometric. That's me. Yeah. That reminds me of the garden that we went to. The mosaics. Beautiful. So yeah, there you go. So that's all the paper. There is the other ones like the sending love. I did show that in another video of mine, but hashtag love it, chop it. We want to see all this designer series paper getting used this catalogue, which will be fun. Now let me show you some of the stamp sets. So this is Happy Celebrations, and this actually coordinates with the embossing folders. Now, something interesting about the embossing folders that I want to show you, and you all may die. I'm a bit scared to tell you what I did, but I have to be honest. I have to tell you all the truth. So, I decided to do a little sample card last night with the embossing folder. And something that I noticed when I put it in the card to crank it through, here's my card. Would you like to see it? This was super, super simple, like literally no layers. I just did that. And literally it took me a millisecond. But something that I noticed when I put my embossing folder on, now I couldn't do it so that it goes like that, because if I cover the whole thing, it would be a bit unco. So I knew that I needed to just have the one and crank it through. So the only way to sort of crank it through the big shot like this was to go here, this direction, through the big shot. Now something that was a bit strange was this is actually too long. So I loved and I chopped my embossing folder. And I said to Bruno, maybe if I had the card the other direction and lifting up, maybe it would work then, but it wouldn't even work then. So I don't know if other people have tried it, but that is my solution to the embossing folder. I loved it and I chopped it. I just used the Stampin' Up! Heavy duty scissors, wherever they are, somewhere here, and I chopped it. So I haven't done it to this one. So you can see it's just slightly bigger. So I just chopped it near the logo, because it literally would not go through the big shot like this. Anyway, someone will probably think of another way, but I really wanted it to work this way. And it did. So I just, yeah, chopped it up. Now everything's not immune to my love it, chop it. Even embossing folders get chopped up. Yeah, oh, here they are. Here's my scissors. I'll do it for you now, and you all die. So I literally got the Stampin' Up! Big scissors, and I did one at a time, and I came in here. It actually wasn't Louise Sharp. It was right when I was chopping it. Ready? We're getting a window replaced because we're actually moving house. And so I would dare say that it's the window repairer. I didn't do it very straight. And that's what I did, so it would fit through the big shot. Anyway, so that's what I found. That's my little tip today for chopping your embossing folder. I'm a crazy woman. But I really wanted it to fit through the Big Shot. I just didn't quite understand how I was going to do it any other way. Because if I did it that way, it couldn't go through. So unless you did a front face, you could do the front. But I just wanted one layer. I wanted a simple card, so that's what I did. Oh, someone's sad about me chopping the embossing folder. It'll move on. It'll be okay. And if I get sad, I'll just buy a new one. Just buy another one that's not chopped. But it didn't mind being chopped. Another one that I'm very excited about, watercolor pencils. Yay! So these are brilliant. We had to play with these. I haven't actually played with these ones, but I'll have to invest. Was there a sharpener in the catalogue? I asked Brenna that last night and he doesn't seem to remember. But anyway, I'll have to invest in a sharpener for these. Maybe there's a special one for watercolor pencils. I'm not sure. Do you need a special one for watercolor pencils? I think these are the first ones I've ever owned. Isn't that crazy? So I'm really looking forward to having a play with them, especially with, do you want to see the new paper? This is all about paper today, really, because we know how much I love paper. So this is the amazing Inside the Lines Designer Series paper. So this works perfectly with and it's not going to bleed through. And there's 4 patterns. I mean 4 pages of each design. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Apparently colouring is very therapeutic, which I agree. I have done some colouring and I love it. And that's the other one there with all the dragonflies, which is actually, it coordinates with the Dragonfly Dreams stamp set. So lots of beautiful, beautiful flowers and bees, and so that's going to be a lot of fun colouring in with that. Bruno did a beautiful card using that section there, and he blended pens and the markers because we didn't have the watercolour pencils at that stage. But yeah, keep an eye out for them. And then this other Sale-a-Bration Carried Away Designer Series paper, which I showed you on my cards, my customer cards this month. So, well, actually it's November, I should say. I've got different cards coming for December. I've pretty much worked out what I'm going to do for December. I want to place an order. I always do beautiful cards for my customers and look after them. So even if there's not anything on that you really love, holy moly, just keep getting this. It's just so pretty. There we go. Stunning, 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 stunning. So there's lots of paper to collect, but we're going to be using it. We're going to hashtag love it, chop it. So that's that Carried Away paper. Loving that. I just think that, oh, I could just keep collecting that and I'd be a happy woman. And while I'm at it, I'll do some of the other Sale-a-Bration. In a special box down the bottom. So this was Any Occasion. This one's Hello Chick. Avant Garden. Designer Tea. Oh, who was the silly duffer that got wood? Send it back. I do that all the time lately. Do people do the same thing as me, or is it just me? End up ordering wood because they've put wood clear. I was trying to be good this time and try not order one wood mount item, but of course I had to get one, didn't I? And then that was the amazing ribbon. And here's the kit. That looks a lot of fun, the kit. Actually, I'm just going to check. Is anyone here? I'm scared that the phone call has stopped you all. Are you all here? Hopefully you're here. Oh, yeah, there we go. I saw something change because there was like an alert on my phone. It's weird having it around the other way. I'm like, is it okay? Is everything all right? Can people hear me? And the tin, oh my goodness, the tin. So cute. Ta-da! And it's big. It's going to store a lot. I already started decorating one of them too. There we go. With washi. That was the Urban Underground washi. Yes, Bruno, I've already attacked it. I've already got into it. So that's all the Sale-a-Bration on it, and I already had some here as well. So literally I have so many brand new products I do not know what to do with myself. And we're currently packing as well on top of it. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting couple of weeks. We actually move out on the 19th of December, which is just a few weeks away. So that is going to be craziness. Actually, I'm going to check if I haven't blocked all your comments, because there's no comments coming through now. Oh, that's why. Here they all are. Because I scrolled up and I blocked Ralph. See, Ralph and his spaghetti, he ruined it all. Ralph and your spaghetti. If you're watching, show them the boxes. Oh, these boxes. Is that the boxes you mean? These cute new boxes? They're actually return box. So apparently with these, you've got to be careful if you stamp on them, because they're a little bit glossy. So give it time to dry before you touch it. You might want to sort of leave it overnight, or get a heat gun and... Yeah, wreck it, Ralph. Good one, Ralph, you spaghetti head. Oh, packing boxes. Oh, my goodness. Should I? It's so crazy. All right, come on, let's go have a look. Hopefully this connects back up, Bruno. Because I've just disconnected my computer. Look at the chaos. This is the junk to get rid of. And then this is the packing boxes. Here we go. We seriously are moving. Like, it's literally happening right now. So yes, our house is literally chaotic. This is me trying to get through all our rubbish. Oh. The Stampin' Up! Boxes are coming in very handy. They're all our spare boxes. So they're going to be the ones that we pack. And like, look at this. It's just chaos everywhere. That's me receiving my Sale-a-Bration order this morning. Yes. And this is the craft room. Seriously, I'm ashamed to show you, but this is the chaos that I'm living in right now. And to top it off, tomorrow the windows are coming out. And yes, it literally is going to be chaotic. Yes. So I don't even know how I'm going to do filming now, because I'm not going to have doors in front of my window. So anyway, we'll just play it all by ear. I'm going to wing it. Now, I have no idea how this looks. I might have to turn you around again if this doesn't work. And that's when I blame Bruno for it. This is what we're living in right now. Nuts. So anyway, finish off my opening. Let's have a look at a couple more stamp sets. We've got this one here, double take. Yes, I take one of the bedrooms, Petra. So it actually is going to be smaller than what I'm used to. I'm going to have to work, yes, a bit more clever. So that will be challenging, but it's good having Bruno as an architect. Oh, you can't hear me. Why? Why can't you hear me? See, this is why I don't touch my phone, Bruno. Last time I ever do this. Hang on, let's see here. Oh, you can now. Oh, that's good. Oops, I don't want to turn that off. Oh, that's good. Everything's okay? Yes? Oh, good. Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit of adjusting, but because I'm used to having, like, yeah, areas everywhere and a table in the middle to craft on, whereas I'm literally just going to have like one area to craft on. So yeah, I'm not too sure how it's going to all work, but it will work. We'll get there. We'll find a way. So this is another one that I didn't think that I was going to go for, but I really love elements of this. I think this one, oh, that side. This one here, or is that just the silly quick time? So this is why I love Bruno, but I shouldn't listen to him sometimes. I should have known better. Things were going very well with my little system, but once you play with the system breaks down. And right now it's decided to have a little hissy fit. Will it work again? Come on, you can do it. It's because I'm playing it through QuickTime, and I don't know, for some reason QuickTime can be very glitchy with my phone. I mean, this time it's worked out pretty well. Oops, no, I don't want to record. Yeah, it's had a complete and utter meltdown. Just talk among yourselves while I work out my technical issue. Ah! Yay. I think it's working now. I can see myself. I can see your picture, your comments, so that's good. Because I've had to turn the phone around, and so I can't see what you're saying unless I connect it through my computer, because I've got a lot to show you and I don't want it to be back to front. I want it to be the right way round, because there's nothing worse than looking at new stamp sets in mirror image. We don't want that. So this is Vertical Garden, and I got the kit to go with this, which was really good. It's got all the cutouts and everything, all the flowers, and then they go into this beautiful box right here. It's actually quite big. I was surprised when this came. So that's the project kit there. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I think that it will look really nice in our new place, Bruno. Just saying. We can put it on the wall or maybe on our coffee table. And I don't even have to water it. Oh, it'll survive. Beetles and bugs. That one is going to be awesome for little boys. And there's us girls that love bugs too. I actually don't mind bugs. Excuse me, Bruno. If I don't make it, you will. So life is fine. Or Jessie. I can get Jessie to make it for me. No, I actually think I will make it. It looks a lot of fun. It's just, yeah, finding time is challenging. But yes, I'll put that on my to-do list as soon as I unpack. You can keep unpacking and I'll make the kit. Does that sound like a good deal? I'm glad you got that one, Petra, the bugs one. So cute. I really love it. And I think it will go really well, like, with that whole idea of getting your fine tip glue pen and colouring it with re-inker and then colouring in your bug backs. Because you know how they have that shiny back? Anyway, I think that would look really cute. That was when we were talking about it, wasn't it, Petra? This one's a really nice one, Everyday Tags. I love that enjoy there. I'm really concerned about this one. You'll thank me later. I'm not too sure when I will use that. Maybe I have to be like really mean to one of my team members and tell them, get a recruit and hurry up and get to Silver Elite. And then I'll send them a card and say, you'll thank me later. Yeah. Does that sound good? There you go, Petra, that's for you. You'll thank me later, all right? Get DBWS, all right? You'll thank me later. Be mean to me. Beck, hurry up and join, all right? You'll thank me later. Yeah. So there's the ice cream. Cool Treats. Love this one. And that's going to be super cute with all our ombre ink pads. Yeah, they're just going to be the bomb. I love it. I love it. That's going to be lots of fun. This one we loved because it just reminded us of a lot of our Stampin' Up trips. When we went to Europe, when we went to New York, we've been to Sydney for on stage. We even did this when we went to Europe because of Stampin' Up. We climbed on the top of that bridge there, and there was like a glass floor on both sides, and Bruno was petrified. He's like, I'm not walking on the glass floor. So I have good memories of Bruno being petrified on there. But he did do it. He overcame his fears. Yeah, I carried him on there. I said, if it can hold me, it'll hold you. It's fine. It is a bit nerve-wracking, though, when an architect doesn't want to walk on a building. Maybe I should have listened to him. He does know best, doesn't he? So if I died, it'd be my fault. Yet again. And the Arc de Triomphe, we saw that. Yes. So it's really nice. We've got good memories of all of these. Is this Gaudi, this one? Does this remind you of Gaudi? Is this Barcelona? It reminds me of the Gaudi buildings that we saw. I think Bruno's angry at me. I don't know what gives me that idea. But yes, so that's a really special one for us, because if it wasn't for Stampin' Up, we would not have seen these places or been to these places and done what we've done. So I really loved this one. I was instantly attracted to that, and gave me good memories. This one is something that Bruno is in absolute love with. It wouldn't be a stamp set that I would necessarily pick, but he's just so excited. So I think it'd be a great masculine teenage boy card. Yeah, even teenage girls. I think it could be really cute how you could use this to just have a bit of fun. And especially with the Sale-a-Bration stamp set, it'll coordinate really well together, because you can put those sentiments on the shirts. I love the cake one, so I think I'd better do a t-shirt with, it should say love it, eat it. Love it, chop it. So yes, I think that's really cute. And even that little train, I think that'll be really nice for the team. You know, when they're going for certain goals, put that on the t-shirt and say, I think I can. Well, it should actually say, I know I can. That's what I usually say. Don't say I think, say I know. I know I can do it. Totally, I know I can. And so then I got the framelets to go with that as well. Because, you know, who wants to fussy cut? Even though I actually do love fussy cutting, but it does make life a lot easier. And very excited about this one. The window box thinlets dies. Amazing. Cannot wait to get into that. So I'm like a kid at the candy store, and I already had the matching frame, matching stamp set to go with that. We got that as a pre-order at On Stage, which was, oh, actually, I think one of us, I think that might have been an all attendee giveaway, that one. So that goes really nicely with the box. And those squares you can stamp and have them in these sections. So that's that one. And then this beautiful embossing folder. Holy moly. Oh, yeah. Which way does it go? And, oh, yeah, actually it does have them traveling that way. But anyway, I would probably do it that way. So pretty. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually bigger than I thought too, Sarah, because you put two of them together, you have to cut it out twice. So it would actually it'll hold quite a lot of my coconut lint balls that I love. Yes, I showed you that. I showed you my boxes. Excited. And this one, I really didn't think I was going to get this one, but, you know, it's one of those things where you go, you know what, I'm just going to get it. I'm going to do it. Everyday Hero. I just think that this is going to be so much fun, and I'm really looking forward to playing with it. I think that it's hilarious. And again, another great teenage card or young child. I think that it will have a lot of great uses out of it. and it will be fun and, yeah, playful. I know even some adults that love cartoons and love superheroes and things like that. And we have a lot of, you know, super mums and that do amazing things. So I think that that will be really great. A lot of fun. And it's already making me smile. I haven't even used it and it's making me smile. So that's always a good thing when a stamp can give you some sort of emotion. And this one here, I just think these are just beautiful. I'm so excited about having an anniversary wishes stamp set that's this beautiful. And to be able to incorporate it with wedding as well. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, that's so cute. All the kids are into superheroes, Sarah said. So yes, it's a very sweet. This one I used on my global design project last night, and that was the Special Reasons stamp set. It really did not catch me when I saw it in the catalogue, but I love it. I love that it's grungy. It wasn't Bruno's thing. He saw it and went, oh, I don't like that it's missing bits. I feel like it's a mistake. But I actually really love the sort of grungy, speckled, reminds me of Gorgeous Grunge, but within the flowers. So you can actually see here, it's got like the sort of speckled, sort of old vintagey look. So I love that. One big surprise for me with this bundle was how much I love the coordinating thinlets that go with it. And I've probably buried the thinlets. Yes, there they are. Here they are, buried in other things. So this is the Stylish Stems framelets. And the things that surprised me were these, on this side, these two framelets here. So I used that on my card, as you can see, and it's got like a real deco type look to it. I love the, yeah, just really love the look of it. And you could probably layer it if you're not like into those hard lines, or you could layer it and make it look quite soft as well. But yeah, we always need thinlets for sentiments. And I love the idea that you can cut out the stamp, but then you can also do these fine thinlets as well. So there's going to be some really nice things come out of that bundle, which is exciting. And then that's the Tasty Treats thinlets as well. I've got that in a bundle. It's always good to get in a bundle, get it a little bit cheaper. And this stamp set I am so excited about. So this is the All Things Thanks. So I just absolutely adore this one. And there's so many things that I am going to use. This one here, the Thanks for Joining Us. I think that's brilliant for a new team member. I'm really going to use that a lot. But there's all these other ones like Thanks for Everything. Thanks for that thing you did. And that You Are Amazing one that I just used on my stamp. The card last night. They're just brilliant. And remember that you can mask, you can use washi and mask off certain sections. So if you don't want the thanks for joining us, you just want the thanks, you know, just mask that off with some washi tape or use your markers and you've got some beautiful sentiments. So they're brilliant. Yeah, I love using the sentiments. They're like my faves. So that's that one there. It just sort of modernized that card and made it really funky and fun. So I think that is oh my goodness, there's one more thing I need to show you, and I was very excited about this because you all know how much Bruno and I love Project Life. Bruno's doing an album at the moment that I can't wait to photograph and show you what he's done. He's done heaps of pages. But this is the brand new Celebrate Every Day, I'm pretty sure it's called. Did I keep the little sticker here somewhere? Anyway, it'll be in here somewhere. But these cards are just so adorable. And the colours are so fresh and vibrant and fun. Like there's these florals that reminds me of the journal that Louise gave me. So it's really funky and on trend. Like even some here that neutrals. Like, look at them all. They're so beautiful. You can use these even just on your cards. Oops, there goes one. Look at that. Gotta love it. We want Project Life to stay around. So please, 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 even if you're not a scrapbooker, give it a go, because Project Life is the bomb. And you get all of these cards. I think it's like $20 something. It's really inexpensive for what you get. And you get all of these cards. You know, you can make the most amazing cards out of them. Layer them with the colors. These are all in the Stampin' Up colors. They're so beautiful to make. Like even these ones, you can put in frames and layer it. You know, it's just beautiful. So take advantage of having the Project Life cards around, because they're really affordable. They create amazing projects, like all of these as well. Like there's so many beautiful cards. Like look at this. They're just gorgeous. Yeah, and Project Life cards are the bomb. They're so good to make, and it's so affordable, and you get so much out of one pack. And they're all doubles now, so for those demonstrators that run classes, you know, you don't have to use it on Project Life, but give it a go. Project Life is a lot of fun, and, you know, like, look at that. Look at that on a card. It will just look so beautiful. Like, that could be the card front, and just a sentiment, and it just looks so gorgeous. It costs you next to nothing to make that card with all these Project Life cards. So give it a go. Try this one out. Just bite the bullet and get this kit, and then there's the accessory pack, and there's a cute little stamp set that goes with it. That's really cool and fun, and it's somewhere around here. Who knows where? There it is. There. Look at that. It's so cute, and there's such beautiful font. Oh, so happy around here, and then what a beautiful life. And those fun little hearts, like they're just so modern and fun and funky. We want to tap into a new young audience of crafters, and this is perfect for them. All the Instagrammers out there, get your photos printed up. You know, there's so many different places you can get those square photos printed up and mount them and put them into your Project Life folders. Keep those memories going, because remember, we're in the generation that's going to lose the most amount of photos than any other generation before. Before technology and digital and all of that, the one thing that people would want to grab if there was a fire was their photo albums, and people are losing photos daily. Like if they drop their phone or they haven't done a backup, they've lost memories, years of memories people are losing. They're putting it on the computers. They have no idea where they are on their computer. Then the computer updates or the computer breaks. Where are your photos? Does anyone know where their photos are? So just celebrate your everyday. You know, take photos, get into a routine of printing them. And I'm the same. I've got to get into a routine of printing them weekly. And, you know, just going to the Big W or to Harvey Norman or whatever, wherever it is local to you, you could find somewhere that prints well online. But I find going in and just doing a quick print, you know, get your phone, get your Bluetooth, print out what you've taken pictures of on your phone, and get them in an album for your kids to look at later on, for your family to remember things by. It's not until something happens, like we lose a loved one or life changes, that we realize how important photos are. So get Project Lifing and make sure that this stays around, because if we don't support it, it will go. And then we'll all cry and wonder why it's gone. We'll be like, why did Project Life go? Why did Stampin' Up get rid of Project Life? And then you ask everyone, did you get it? Did you buy it? No. Well, that's why it went. Stampin' Up had no choice. They can't just keep printing things and then people not buying it. So, and yeah, so we've got a Project Life group. So we'd love you to be part of that, if you can be part of that. So, but anyway, I've talked way too much and had way too much fun with you all. Did you love seeing all the new products? How amazing are they all? Stampin' Up have got brilliant videos, so I will be posting those videos as well, and just enjoy the new products. You know, everyone that has a chance, for those that aren't going to join, you can get these products on the 4th of January, or you can join my team now if you have a wish list that is over $169, which when you see all of this, I'm sure you can see your wish list will be more than $169. So please consider joining, because it will save you a bucket of money, because you can tell yourself as much as you like that you're not going to get new things. I said the same thing. I said to Bruno, we're moving house. I think I'll just put in a small order. I saw it the next day and he went, small order, really? 13 free Sale-a-Bration. Really? So just bite the bullet, get the discount, join up. You pay $169, but you get to pick $235 of anything you want. So there's not like a set starter kit. It basically, you get to go shopping and get $66 for free. And yeah, you have the bonus of getting a discount on your products from then on. And you can drop anytime. You're not, you know, locked in or anything like that. And I don't put any pressure on my girls to sell. If you want to dabble and try and sell something, you can, but you know, it's not a requirement at all to stay as a demonstrator. So seriously consider it. And happy shopping to all those that are going to do a little shop this month. I've got weekly draws happening this month, so you do not want to miss out on being part of the draws. I've got some really, really amazing things for both my team and for my customers. We're going to have a lot of fun in December. So check out that amazing year-end closeout sale and get yourself some bargains. Because there's some brilliant bargains on that closeout sale, and that won't be around for much longer. So thank you all very much for joining me today, and I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be in touch with you shortly. But thanks for coming by. See you, everyone. Have a great day, and wish me all the best packing the craft room. It's devastating, but I'm getting there. I am getting somewhere. But I need your happy thoughts sending my way. See you, everyone. Bye.